to the Millennium stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Kobo Town.
Hello, good evening, everyone. How are you? It's a real delight to be here in your nation's very fair capital for the first time, actually, for our group, and the first time in my life. So it's a thrill to see you tonight. Thank you. I'm gonna open with a song called Mr. Monday. Mr. Monday had something to say. We never get the time of day. Mr. Monday has a story to tell. So he talking to himself. Mr. Monday, he knows only too well all the roads that lead to hell. Mr. Monday knows only too well. Every Monday he comes around, picking up bottles from off the ground. Every Monday he comes around, picking up bottles from off the ground, beating them with a spoon and he plants it to the sun. Every Monday he comes around. Some say he mad, some say he just a clown. Every Monday he comes around. It was not so from the start, hurt in the head or the heart, no one could say. One day he just fell apart, and loss followed upon loss. Wife and child added to the cost that he would bear. No one would share his cross. Hey, Mr. Monday had something to say. We never get the time of day. Mr. Monday has a story to tell. So he talking to himself. Mr. Monday, he knows only too well all the roads that lead to hell. Mr. Monday knows only too well. The man only wanted a home, so he went to the bank and got a loan. The man only wanted a home, so he went to the bank and got a loan. When his fortune fell, the bank turned him out to roam. He asked for bread, but instead he got a stone. The following years are unkind. They taught and should shut his mind until the day when he was locked away, and no one came out to meet him on the day of his release into the streets and the glare of day. Hey, Mr. Monday had something to say. We never get the time of day. Mr. Monday has a story to tell. So he talking to himself. Mr. Monday, he knows only too well all the roads that lead to hell. Mr. Monday, he knows only too well. Hey, thank you very much. Now, probably some of you are looking at me wondering, why is he talking like that? He doesn't sound like he's from Toronto, Canada, which is where we've come down from. I grew up on the island of Trinidad. Any Trinis here tonight? Hey. Big up to our country people then. And the first time I went back to my neighborhood in Diego Martin, after living for years in Canada, I went to look on my old neighbors, only to find out that almost all of them had moved away. And when I asked where they were, the answers were always the same. London, England, Washington, Miami, New York, Toronto, where I am. So this is a song about going home to find out whom I'd left. For the houses on the streets are empty, we all gone away to the land of plenty. Follow the money trail on the aeroplane, follow the money trail on the bus and train, follow the money trail through the snow and the rain, follow the money trail through the loss and gain. Roti shack up in Piccadilly, Ram Singh driving taxi in New York City. Joe runs a bar down in Chicago, and I'm in Toronto. Come again, right there in Toronto. Because half of the houses on the street are empty. We all went away to the land of plenty. Follow the money trail on the aeroplane, follow the money trail on the bus and the train, follow the money trail through the snow and the rain, follow the money trail through the loss and gain. Imran is a factory hand up in Brixton. Shaddan runs a sweet stand down in Washington. Selvin is down in San Francisco, and I'm in Toronto. Come again, right there in Toronto. Because half of the houses on the street are empty. We all went away there to the land of plenty. Follow the money trail on the aeroplane, follow the money trail on the bus and train, follow the money trail through the snow and the rain, follow the money trail through the loss and gain. When we dream, time and space collapse. Memory brings us back to those long lost hopes and forgotten joys we knew as young girls and boys. When we dream, the brightest screens flood the world and fill the scene. When we dream towards a great meltaway, living room for the light of the meltaway, living room for the light of the meltaway. A tale of exile, and memories standing still while the years run on by. Families holding on to those long lost days, holding on as memory fades, on as memory fades, on as memory fades, on as memory fades. Because about the houses on the street are empty, we all went away there to the land of plenty. Follow the money trail on the aeroplane, follow the money trail there on the bus and train, follow the money trail through the snow and the rain, follow the money trail through the loss again. So in the early days of Calypso, the music was used to deliver the news. It still comments on the news, but back then, as soon as an event would happen, it'd be Calypso's written and sung about it. This song imagines what some of the headlines of the last few years might be if they were still delivered in this way. If I had the choice, I would choose to live back when Calypso brought the news. If I had the choice, I would choose to live way back when Calypso brought the news. No more reporters, no anchormen, no recorder, no pad and pen, no nosy camera to point and shoot, no red ink to cross all the truth. Three cheers, America. I hear how all your you catch a dictator. Went down in the hole to catch a mouse, while I ran living large in the White House. Three chairs, America. I hear how will you catch a dictator. Went down there in the hole to catch a mouse, while I ran living large in the White House. Dragon or double speak. To place the truth beyond your reach. No more big words to bust your brain. Even the weatherman would be talking plain. No nonsense terms like gale and squall. Instead you hear the wind pelting victory and all. We don't need no picture from outer space to tell we what's going on in front of me face. Flood in Port of Spain. Investment dollars falling down like rain. Rush, everything has a price. In Trinidad, Petroleum Paradise. Trinidad, Petroleum Paradise. Trinidad, Petroleum Paradise. Calypso better than Fox News or CNN. Cause Calypso don't pretend to inform without comment or separate fact from argument. It don't hide behind stats and figures. Admitted sources or gossip or rumor. But you never hear Bin Laden was seen. Let me with Chavez down by the Muslim. Three chairs, America. I hear how would you catch a dictator. Went down there in the hole to catch a mouse, while I ran living large in the White House. Flood in Port of Spain. Investment dollars falling down like rain. Rush, everything has a price. In Trinidad, Petroleum Paradise. Trinidad, Petroleum Paradise. Trinidad, Petroleum Paradise. Aiming up and down, pointing high and low. A digital camera shooting up the ghetto, they want snapshot. Sadness for this slideshow. And to find it, he's willing to go trench town by the city, so lay by night. Done in the beaten by the burnt highlight with a wide angle lens to catch every sight. Before he has to rush to catch his flight. Snap, getting high up the gap between it up and the one between the need and lap. The dirt and decay and the world waiting there at the end of his holiday. Cause he's looking for postcard poverty. He did not pay so much to see the same things he can't see away. The things that he sees every day. He's looking for postcard poverty. A little change of scenery. Does not want to be the same as the folks he knows our way. Running up and down, looking to and fro for the cantina scene on the travel show. Gives the barman an extra peso. Backdrop group shot cause he wants her to know that he's done with the brothers in the barrio. Done with the brothers and I'm just a gringo with time to kill and money to spend. Come to London in it any man. Cause he feels that he's one of a kind. A Vasco de Gama looking for the first time at a land unknown to his homebound friends. That only he can explain to them. Cause he's looking for postcard poverty. He did not pay so much to see the same things he can't see away. The things that he sees every day. He's looking for postcard poverty. A little change of scenery. Does not want to be the same as the folks he knows our way. The only was up the beaten path to find the wooden mats that she's got the hard finds. The vendor says she adores his craft, then tries to get the man to cut his pricing. Half a hour with on our deal is made. I don't want to say just to tell her if she was to bargain down an unknown man with a blade to haggle like a native man, then to get her wait. Now the master's down from the wall, mouth open wide to announce to all how she once went down to the depths of hell for a souvenir and a story to tell. Cause she's looking for postcard poverty. She did not pay so much to see the same thing she can see away. The things that she sees every day. She's looking for postcard poverty. A little change of scenery. Does not want to be the same as the folk she knows her. She's looking for postcard poverty. 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 Thank you very, very much. This next song is inspired by a body of water called the Diego Martin River. It's the river that runs through my hometown in Trinidad. It's not a mighty, impressive river like the Potomac or the Hudson or the Thames. It's little more than a drain, about this wide most of the time. But when the rain falls, it overflows its banks and goes crashing toward the sea. So this is the image that inspired this song, with which we hope to entice you onto your feet. I see a lot of people moving in their chairs. Don't feel, don't let the benevolent paternal gaze of past presidents who, stop you from jumping around on your feet. Watch your river flow with the rain, all the years of bitterness and pain. The sediments of the centuries will not build in its banks again. The river is our hope. 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 The river when come and dry, Mocklands gone by the box and stood nearby. Now as it rages above the heights, its power cannot be denied. The river is our hope. 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 Fish the river for sport and fun when it won its way in resignation. Now as it rages toward the sea, it becomes our aspiration. The river is our hope. 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 So the rumors are not true. I was told that Americans were ready to dance at the slightest provocation. Your love runs like a river, it is our aspiration. Your love runs like a river, it is our aspiration. Your love is a river, we are bound into Odyssey. Your love is a river, we are bound into Odyssey. The river is our hope, 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 the river is our hope.
Don't sit, stay stand.
This is an old song by the Lord Kitchener. Man in the wardrobe by you. How come the closet shaking up so? Man in the wardrobe by you. Who's shaking the thing up? I want to know. Man in the wardrobe by you. How come the closet getting on so? Man in the wardrobe by you. Who's shaking the thing up? I want to know. How you could do this again to me? Dorothy, I never forget the way you once see that man in the cabinet. Man in the wardrobe by you. How come the closet shaking up so? Man in the wardrobe by you. Who's shaking the thing up? I want to know. Man in the wardrobe by you. How come the closet shaking on so? Man in the wardrobe by you. Who's shaking the thing up? I want to know. I don't believe that. You feel like born yesterday and almost could not make you scream that way. Man in the wardrobe by you. How come the closet shaking on so? Man in the wardrobe by you. Who's shaking the thing up? I want to know. Hey, man in the wardrobe by you. How come the closet shaking down so? Man in the wardrobe by you. Who's shaking the thing up? I want to know. You say it's a fly, and Dorothy, I know that's a lie. And I know it's a no mosquito, cause then you would not be smiling so. Man in the wardrobe by you. How come the closet shaking up so? Man in the wardrobe by you. Who's shaking the thing up? I want to know. Man in the wardrobe by you. How come the closet shaking down so? Man in the wardrobe by you. Who's shaking the thing up? I want to know. Man in the wardrobe by you. How come the closet shaking on so? Man in the wardrobe by you. Who's shaking the thing up? I want to know. Man in the wardrobe by you. How come the closet getting on so? Man in the wardrobe by you. Who's shaking the thing up? I want to know. People shouting and bawling for murder.
Made up their mind and they want to take his life.
The government tongue calling them to order.
Made up their mind and they want to take his life.
A man in handcuffs pleads to the charges.
Made up their mind and they want to take his
But
life.
the trial is over before it is started.
Made up their mind and they want to take his life.
He did not stand a chance. Convicted by circumstantial evidence and hurried defense. He not bear the expense. Maintain his innocence, too poor to afford to change the minds on the bench. Crowded court, we've been patiently waiting.
Made up their mind and they want to take his life.
Jury in the back room deliberating.
Made up their mind and they want to take
And
his
if you don't know if they will acquit or convict,
Made up their mind and they want to take his
the look on their faces will tell you the verdict.
Made up their mind and they want to take
Or else the sentence by the press. There was never any contest, no chance to debate. The facts of the case, just a rage of the tongue, and rush the case of the crown to put on the flames. They found a man to bear the blame. This song is written in the oldest form of Calypso, which is called the calendar. It's a call and response. And you see there's a line that I'm singing, there's a line that the group is singing. Are you all in the singing mood this evening? That sounds a little half-hearted. Let me ask one more time to be sure. Do you feel like singing with us? Okay, the lines of the song, beware, they're a little morbid, but as you see, it's a jumpy number. Made up their mind and they want to take his life, all right? Made up their mind now they want to take his life. It's a little quick too. Made up their mind now they want to take his life. You wanna try it out? 1, 2, your turn here. Okay, I heard about 3 people. Let's try that one more time. Made up their mind now they want to take his life. 1, 2, your turn. Made up their mind now they want to take his life. 1, 2. Practice one more time. I'm only hearing people in the front. Let's just have people at the back now, alright? Made up their mind now they want to take his life. 1, 2. Everyone at the back. Alright, here's how it works. Whoever said justice was blind and impartial never went to the trial of young Henry Marshall. Add the lyrics to who and to swear. No go to tip for scares in his favor. When the hangman opened the door and he vanished through the floor, the girl started to roar. But they settled the score. Blind to their transgression, in nuts and blood on their hands, they filed out the yard. Everyone on with the rock. They filed out the yard. Everyone on with the rock. They filed out the yard. Everyone on with the rock. We just got off a tour in Europe, and English is not the first language there, and Trinidadian English is definitely not easily understood by the crowd, so people just kind of hummed along during that part. So this next song is called St. James, and there's a neighborhood on the west part of Port of Spain, and it has the nickname, the town that never sleeps. Of course, that's not a very original nickname. Every place has one of those, but it has earned that nickname in a country that never sleeps. And it's a place that really springs to life for the night when the night falls, and this song is a musical portrait of it. bright night, no respite from the clamor of the day. No relief, no delay in the drama on the street, where the heat makes you sway and stagger. But like Katsu, the night like a dagger, where sounds beat down on the ground like a hammer, and signs catch minds with the glare of the glamour, the glitter of means beyond the dreams of the people are passing underneath St. James. Night is coming down like a blanket drawn over the town. The whole place like a ball ready to bust. St. James, pray for us. St. James, night is coming down like an eyelid closing on the tongue. A crown is rolling in the dust. St. James, pray for us. On this night between light and squalor, where all lose sight and shadows taller than men, brought to life by the nightfall, past the hours lining against the wall, while power lines like vines hang over the scene. A circus net to catch falling dreams, while drains fetch rains to feed hidden streams. Hope like a hang of hangs between dusk and dawn, sin and grace, sky and earth and want and waste, death and birth, toil and slumber, the world above and the one boiling under. St. James, night is falling down like a blanket drawn over the town. The whole place like a ball ready to bust. St. James, pray for us. St. James, night is coming down like an eyelid closing on the tongue. A crown is rolling in the dust. St. James, pray for us. Hope to the gutter, to the drain like a rat, silent as a shadow like a roach through the crack of the wall of the house, the shock of the brain, creeping like a mouse. Hope has no shame and like bleeds the shadow and rust it's the chain. Wind feeds the fire and rain drowns the flame, like love tames desire and love buries blame. Hope has come down to do the same. Down, down, ready to drown in the pool of our sorrow, in the sea of our wrong, like a button, sniffing the ground for a bone, looking for something thrown, a way to call his own. First up, rum shop by the doubles man, by the alley, behind the play we stand. Hope whispers into the air of night, brother, hold your tail, this tongue is mine. St. James, night is falling down. Night is falling down, St. James, night is falling down. All over the town, St. James, night is falling down. Over, St. James, night is falling down. St. James, night is falling down. Night is coming down. St. James, Night is falling down all over the town. St. James, night is falling down. Over, St. James, night is falling down. For this song, we're going to go all the way back to the year 1936 when it was first written. The Calypsonian's real name was Neville Marcano, but he's remembered by his fearsome sobriquet, the Growling Tiger. He was actually a champion boxer from the town of Siparia in Trinidad, and he brought his combative personality into the musical arena, becoming Trinidad's first Calypso monarch and a huge, powerful voice of the trade union movement. So from the depths of the depression which affected the Caribbean like everywhere else came this song, Money is King. Probably as true today as it was back then. If a man have money today, people don't care if he have Kobo. If a man has money today, people don't care if he have Kobo. He could commit murder and get off free and live in the governor's company. But if you're poor, people will tell you shoe and a dog is better than you. If you have money to buy in a store, the boss will greet you by the front door. Tell the clerk take down everything, whiskey, cloth, earring, and diamond ring. Send them to your house on a motorbike. You could then pay the bills whenever you like. And not a soul will tell you a thing. They know very well that money is king. Dog a take a fish head and pull. Stale bread, oxtail and bone. If it is a good breed and not too wild, people will take it to man like a child. When a hungry man goes out to beg, they then set a bulldog behind his leg. A whim start to jump in the man belly as he cries out, a dog is better than me. If a man have money today, people don't care if he have Kobo. If a man have money, you see, people don't care if he have leprosy. He could commit murder and get off free and live in the governor's company. But if you're poor, people will tell you shoe and a dog is better than you. Because if you're poor, people will tell you shoe and a dog is better than you. on a bright spring day near the approach of me. My spirit led with the season and drew me away from the comforts and pleasures and agonies that were familiar to me. A brief repose or a final close to the years spent in emptiness, who knows? It was not the time for clarity, it was a season of resurrection. Restless, I wonder like a once-caged bird, found the sky and finally heard a song without the echoes of a cage, but found it quite absurd. So seeking the solace of a greater sea, I walked the coast to know my condition. It was not the time for clarity, it was a season of resurrection. Waiting there by the sea, for history to pass me by. Waiting there by the sea, for memory just to leave me be. Waiting there by the sea, waiting ever patiently. Waiting there by the sea for you. What a thing, I spring in full fling. Despite the agony of the hour, I was compelled to sing a hymn to human victory, but I could not help but cling to the idle aims and the futile games of a dancing city whose dying flames promised to light a brighter way than the fury of a summer's day. But every lamp was a light, the city cold and dry. A cloud of lament towers rose shut out the sky, and every wall risen to keep back the sea, kept all from being free. So I fled the streets to meet the tide and walked the coast to know my condition. It was not the time for clarity, it was a season of resurrection. Waiting there by the sea, for history to pass me by. Waiting there by the sea, for memory just to leave me be. Waiting there by the sea, waiting ever patiently. Waiting there by the sea for you. Waiting there by the sea, for history to pass me by. Waiting there by the sea, for memory just to leave me be. Waiting there by the sea, waiting ever patiently. Waiting there by the sea for you. Waiting there by the sea for you. Waiting there by the sea for you. Thank you very, very much. This next tune, Joe the Paranoiac, along with some of them here, off our recent album, Jumbie in the Jukebox, which has just come out in May here in the United States. And some of the songs are from our first album, Independence. We will have both of them on sale at a table at the back of the room after the show. And we'll be around in case you want to flatter us with the request of a signature. We'll be there. And also we have T-shirts in case you want to be a walking propaganda poster for the band. We have those as well. Come tell you about my friend Joe. He spends all day sitting by the radio. Tell him to come out, but he won't go. He only waiting for the bomb to blow. He sets up at listen and they don't know where they went. And one of them might be nuclear. And unconfirmed reports have confirmed this fair. That today is the day something go up on you. Ring-a-ling, you hear the siren sing. Run for cover, the walls are tumbling. Dong along, shout it around. The ground is shaking and the sky is falling down. Ring-a-ling, you hear the siren sing. Run for cover, the walls are tumbling. Dong along, shout it around. The ground is shaking and the sky is falling down. They have a satellite watching above his head, and next camera set up by his bed. When he talks on the phone, they know what he said. You feel all this what the man have said, but he really says the signature, and nothing else will have him to sleep secure. And the whole while he's feeling reassured. If you Joe is mistaken the disease for the cure, ring-a-ling, you hear the siren sing. Right back up and the walls are tumbling, dong along, shout it around. The ground is shaking and the sky is falling down. Ring-a-ling, you hear the siren sing. Right back up and the walls are tumbling, dong along, shout it around. The ground is shaking and the sky is falling down. You think Joe would have felt a fool when the bomb it from was just a plumber's school? When the noise in the night was the neighbor mule, the training camp people thought it was a Sunday school. When the anthrax he took down to the police, turned out to be a whole hunk of moldy cheese. You think this would put him on minor teeth, but you could smell a dirty bomb in a plate of rice and peas. Ring-a-ling, you hear the siren sing. Right back up and the walls are tumbling, dong along, shout it around. The ground is shaking and the sky is falling down. Ring-a-ling, you hear the siren sing. Right back up and the walls are tumbling, dong along, shout it around. The ground is shaking and the sky is falling down. Sure that his neighbor Samuel belongs to a sleeper asylum. When he talks with Ram Logan in the road, he feel he giving orders in a secret code. And if you hesitate then to believe, he declare you and them to be in league. And from then on watch your tail, or you might be going Guantanamo on a holiday. Ring-a-ling, you hear the siren sing. Right back up the walls are tumbling, dong along, shout it around. The ground is shaking and the sky is falling down. Ring-a-ling, you hear the siren sing. Right back up the walls are tumbling, dong along, shout it around. The ground is shaking and the sky is falling down. This next song we're going to go back to 1948, back to another old-time Calypso. This one was written and sung initially by Rupert Grant, remembered as the Lord Invader. But this song only became famous around the world when it was stolen by the Andrews Sisters, and it was their first international smash hit. But to make it palatable to the public over here, they had to clean the lyrics up a little bit. But we're happy to bring you the original unsanitized version of Lord Invader's Rum and Coca-Cola. When the Yankees first came to Trinidad, some of the ladies were more than glad. Used to get them the sugar and spice, cause the Yankee paid the better price. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. With the rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Once a girl called Caroline, she was married to a friend of mine. The man never used to treat her bad, but she still ran away with a soldier lad. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. With the rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. If you want a taxi in Port of Spain, you could call and call, you won't get a ride. They don't drive the locals in the day, cause they driving the soldiers through the night. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. With the rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. With the rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. With the rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. With the rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. With the rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. With the rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. With the rum and Coca-Cola, going down Point Kumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. The song is from 1962. A Calypsonian from the island of Grenada was making his name in Trinidad. His name was Small Island Pride. And he captured a lot of both the vibrance but also the violence of the carnival of the time in this song, when roving bands of stick fighters would meet each other and duel in the streets. And during these duels, there were people from each side. The stick fighters usually came in a group from each neighborhood. And these folks from each side would sing and the boasts and the taunts at the other side. And it was out of that boasting and taunting music that Calypso was eventually born. So in this song, the singer takes on the persona of a stick fighter who is roaming the streets of Port of Spain, asking people to meet him for a duel of the sticks. I'm going in town this carnival just to jump with these criminals. I'm going to arm myself with a big stick. Any man I meet in town with his relics. Well, I don't tell mommy already. Mommy, do tie up your belly. Cause it is murder and aggression, war and rebellion when they bounce me by the junction. Now I'm ballin' mastife, mastife. Meet me down by the crazy, ay, cut out. Meet me down by Green Corner. Mastife, mastife. Meet me down by the crazy, ay, cut out. Meet me down by Green Corner. Monday morning I wake in early to drink up back to steam up my belly. Well, I jumping round like a crazy, like I alone go collapse city. With a razor tie on to my pool, I be like a Bajan of the 18th century. With a stick in my waist, I chip into the place that's spitting pretender face. Now I'm all in mastife, mastife. Meet me down by the crazy, ay, cut out. Meet me down by Green Corner. Mastife, mastife. Meet me down by the crazy, I say cut out. Meet me down by Green Corner. I want to thank you very, very much for being here this evening. for your warm and wonderful welcome to the city. Thank you. And I want to thank all of the wonderful folks from the Kennedy Center for their kind invitation to be here and for all of their hospitality. Thanks. I want to quickly introduce the gentleman I'm on stage with, who I have the great honor of playing with day in and day out and week in and week out. Up from St. James, Trinidad, Mr. Francesco Emmanuel. Down from Ottawa, Ontario, Mr. Robert Milicevic on the drums. From Detroit, now relocated to New York City, Mr. Noah Jackson on the bass. Originally from Guyana, now in Toronto, Mr. Terrence Wood on the trombone.
Originally from Diego Martin, now living in Toronto, Drew Gonsalves on lead vocals, guitar, and quattro.
I don't tell my doctor to check out my lungs and my liver. I then call my lawyer to sort with my undertaker. And as I have no mother or father, they can post me back to Grenada. Because I tell Mr. Chance I don't pay in advance to bury me down in Grandlands. Now ballin' Mastife, Mastife. Meet me down by the Quasi, I say cut out. Meet me down by Green Corner. Mastife, Mastife. Meet me down by the Quasi, I say cut out. Meet me down by Green Corner. Mastife, Mastife. Meet me down by the Quasi, I say cut out. Meet me down by Green Corner. Mastife, Mastife. Meet me down by the Quasi, I say cut out. Meet me down by Green Corner. Thank you very, very much. Good evening.